Oh, hi, everyone. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but my furnace is running right now. It's been cold in the house this morning since I got up. And I thought in this video I would show you what our local news station has posted for the outlook for the next 7 days, 6, 7 days. And every time I check the long range forecast, it is exactly the same. Exactly the same. One good day a week, rain, cold, and wind all the remainder of the days. And if you look at this long range forecast, 3 of the nights are getting down in the 30s, cold enough to wear a winter jacket. In past years, I should have fished several times by now. I should have gone camping at least 3, 4 times by now. I hope this is not a sign of the summer we're going to have this year. But I do know one thing. Our seasons are getting worse, not better. Much worse. And you hear people talk about global warming and all these different things and these changes that are going on with the world. And the only thing that I notice in my area, living here all the years I have, is that it just keeps getting colder and colder and colder. And we get so much rain that it causes the grass to grow like a hayfield. So when I do get one day, one good day a week, I have to be here to mow my lawn and get stuff done outside because I only get one day a week to do it. I've been wondering if it isn't time to sell off my camping gear and to sell off the canoe and forget the outdoors and forget having an outdoor channel, because I need to find a way for this channel to survive. I cannot wait on weather to make this channel happen. The weather just does not allow me to do it. It does not permit it. And the reason why I have to figure something out is because I rely on the income that I make from this channel. I do this channel for a living, and the weather is killing me. It is killing this channel. People don't want to tune in to see what Kev is up to, only to get more bad news that the weather isn't allowing me to do what I want to do, what I need to do. My analytics severely drop, the ratings drop, everything drops when there's nothing going on, and the weather prevents me from bringing you guys the content that you want to tune in to see. So I have to figure something out. I'm going to have to do something different. But it was a mistake on my part, turning my van into a camper, because for all the work that it took to make it a reality, when do I ever get to use it? Right now, all the campgrounds are fully open and they're packed with people that have the big fifth wheels and the RVs, and they're plugged in and they're running their furnaces. I'm not just running my furnace at home. People at the campgrounds are running their furnaces in their campers. And it's that time of year now where I can't get into campgrounds. So I have to go to places where there is no electric, because the people that have furnaces in their trailers, they can only be at campgrounds that have electric. So the only way that I can get away and get a place to where it's not overcrowded and overrun with kids and dogs is to go to the places that have no water, no electric. But yet the nights are so cold, you've got to have electric to camp there, because you got to have a way to heat whatever it is you're camping in. So that's what really screws me, because now the weather is so crappy. I need to be in those campgrounds where I can plug in and have heat, and I can't get into them. And that's why I stay home, because the nights just aren't warm enough to just camp without heat. It's so depressing, you guys. It's so freaking depressing. All the winter months that have come and gone, and you spend the entire winter waiting for spring, and then spring comes and it's crap, and then you wait for summer, and then summer's no better, and then by then forget it, because it's the 4th of May. We got June, July, and August, and then September we're back right into fall. 3 months out of the year. Three months, and you're lucky if you can do anything within those 3 months in the outdoors. The water temps, to be out in a canoe or to even go fishing, the water is still freezing cold here. We haven't had the weather to warm the water. And with the wind blowing and you get on the water and you start fishing, you freeze. It's cold. It's miserable. I got to figure out, what am I going to do with this channel? What am I going to do? I could tell stories, but I've only got so many stories, you guys. I've only got so many true stories. And I'm not one that likes to make up stories and tell stories that aren't true. So if I were to make this channel just a storytelling channel, the only way I could keep it going is if I got stories from you guys, if you send them to me in an email, and then I made a video out of your story and told your story on my channel, like so many other channels do. That's how they get their content, to keep stories going. And they just take it to the bank that the story that's being submitted to them is true. I'm sure probably not all of them are. But I just got to think of some way to have a channel that does not rely on something that does not let me do what I want to do. I can't rely on weather anymore, you guys. I just can't. I can't do it. It's not dependable. It's against me, constantly against me, no matter what I do. But the weather's been the biggest factor. And I'm sure into the next week, long range forecast won't look any better than this week, any more than it did last week and the week before that and the week before that and the entire month of April. It's been crap, nonstop, chronic bad weather with no sign of improving. None. Not even the meteorologist says, well, you know, in a few weeks it's going to moderate and we're going to get into a better stretch of weather. They used to say stuff like that. Not anymore. Not anymore. I don't even think they know. And we're way below normal for this time of year. And we were last year. And that's the story now, year after year, is, sorry guys, you're going to be below normal. You're going to have more rain than average, colder temps, colder nights. Don't plant anything. Your plants might freeze. I've already started a garden by now, this time of year. I haven't even rototilled my garden. I haven't done anything other than just weed it. I haven't done nothing. Maybe I won't even have a garden this year. I'm just in the process now as the days go by. And this is why I haven't been uploading regularly, is because I don't know what to do with the channel. And that's just being honest, you guys. I don't know what to do with it. I don't want to keep making videos like this and telling you guys this depressing crap, but it's my life. It's where I'm at. And people say moving isn't always the answer. And it's also very, very expensive. And right now I've been saving money as much as I can so I could get into a place that I could afford on my own and own it. So I don't have to rent anymore. And if I move somewhere, it's gonna take whatever savings I've got, and then I'm starting right back at square one. So I'm trying to get somewhere, but nothing seems to work. And I'll be making less money on my channel because I don't have the content that you guys want to see. The things that draw people in to watch content, it's not stuff like this. They want to see you getting out there. They want to see you in the woods doing things, whatever, bringing content. So right now, you guys, I'm at a loss, but I'll tell you the God's honest truth right now. I feel like selling off all my camping gear. I feel like just forgetting the outdoors, just forgetting it and just getting rid of everything, unloading the van and just selling it all off. I've had it up to here with the weather and waiting, because I could spend my whole life waiting, and those days that I wait for just don't come. There's no point in waiting for it anymore. I think it's time to just give it up and move on to something else. If you guys have any ideas, feel free to leave it down below. But like I said, I have no problem with the stories, but I've only got so many of my own. I would need other people's stories to keep it going long term. It's a lot of content to put out. And right now, I severely lack content. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys that. And I'm just in the process of figuring out what to do. And right now, I do not know. Thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you again in another one. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.